Hello again. This is Nick Roach, and I'd like to talk a little bit about love. Now, it's not so commonly known that love and emotional attachment are not the same thing, but they get merged together. And that's because we live our lives in an unconscious state. We're not self-aware. And because we're unconscious, we don't know who and what we are. And we're latching on to things, and something we love, someone we love, will make us feel complete and whole, and we need them. We want to be with them. And when they're not with us, we can feel we are incomplete and we have a bit missing. And the unhappiness and the absence inside and the feeling of being incomplete, we tend to call that love. I love you, I need you, I can't live without you, I can't let you go, no. And that becomes our love. But thankfully, it is not love. I say thankfully because the real love, the bit that's behind all that, if we can connect with that and understand what is really happening, then we can see, we can experience and feel that love and completeness all the time, even when we're not with the person or persons that we love. But someone will say, well, that's not love then, is it? Well, it's not emotional love, no. It's not a love that leaves, that I can lose, that can be taken away from me. No, it's not that love. It's a love that I keep, that I have all the time. So, what is love? Well, we've said that this place is one mind, one being. And we've said the space inside that I experience as myself, the observer, the bit that I call I inside me, we've said that is the one being. The bit that's looking out of your eyes now, that space inside you, that I, the bit you call I or I am, that is the one being. But for many, they don't know that it's the one being, and certainly don't connect with it all the time, and haven't done for the majority of their life. So what happens is the person spends their day in their imagination, thinking, looking forward to things, worrying about things that might happen and things that have happened, all the time in the imagination, thinking and worrying and thinking. Feelings come up all the time, and we're like this. In our own little bodies, see everything else separate. That all happens around me. I can't change much of it, nothing to do with me. I'm struggling along as much as I can, separate. Then I meet or see or find someone that I feel attracted to. And I want to be with them because I feel complete and whole. And what is happening is that form, that person, that body, is reflecting or putting me in touch with a bit of my own being, my own space inside. That person is reflecting a bit of my own being, which I'm not usually connected with. So when I'm with that person, I'm then also in touch with that bit of myself inside, and that is why I feel whole, complete. Of course. I have to feel it inside me, don't I? Or I wouldn't be feeling it. So if I'm feeling it inside me because I feel complete, when I'm with them, then there's clearly a connection, isn't there? One makes the other. Actually, it's the inside that creates the outside. The energy is in the being here that creates the external circumstances of one's life. But I'm with this person, and they're reflecting a bit of my own being to me, and I feel complete. And in the early days of a relationship, you can just sit together, walk, hold hands, spend all the time together. Time doesn't matter. There is no time. Because of course, when one is in the moment, one is connected to that space of being. That is the moment where there is no time. But then the person goes off, goes to work, goes home, has to go away for a while, and we're separate. And what happens is I then haven't got the reflection. I haven't got their body, their reflection, to put me in touch with that bit. So I can't feel it. So physically they've gone, and I've lost the feeling of being complete inside, and the human thinking mind immediately goes, I need them back. I feel incomplete because I haven't got this feeling of being complete. I love them, I need them, I miss them. I have to possess them, or I'll never be the same again. The way round this, and the way to love consciously and to make love conscious, is that when I'm with the person and I feel complete and whole, I know why I feel complete, and I hold it. And I hold it and stay conscious when I'm with them. Intentionally I hold it. And then a little while later, when they go, for a day, 2 days, a week, however long circumstances have separated us for, I look for it again inside me. I don't go into my imagination and think and worry and yearn to be complete again out here, because it's not going to happen in the thinking mind. I feel it inside. I connect with that space, and I find, that's strange. When I stop my thinking mind, I can find the space inside that they put me in touch with. I can connect with that love, the being, the feeling of being complete. And in that moment I know I'm with them. We're not separate in love. We are together, here. And then when the person comes back, it puts me in touch a bit more of my being. And I do it again, hold on to it. The space they've put me in touch with. And then they go. And I hold on to it again, very hard. Not going into the imagination, not thinking. I hold it. And I realise and become complete by holding on to that love again. And eventually, that love, that being, is a constant state. And it has been said over the years that to be enlightened is to be in a state of love all the time. And this is why. Love is just being complete, being whole, being aware and conscious of one's own being, which is the same being creating everything. And the more I can realise the one being inside myself, and I can realise I am this one being, the more that love, in the sense of being conscious and self-aware, is my being. So I don't miss people. I can feel that I would like to spend time with somebody, and I can feel sad when I'm not with them, because the energy, the communication is lovely and enjoyable. But I don't feel incomplete. I don't feel I've got a bit missing, because I am complete and I have nothing missing. Thank you.